don't need to do that again.
Well, now we got to see. We had to start it over. There's someone coming in. Look, we don't know what happened. Hey, Miss
I
PJ.
bet it's PJ.
So we don't know what happened. It lost our camera. I was trying to show that AI Bigfoot stuff. Okay, did y'all have to go back and re-click on it, or did we just come back to y'all? I don't, because I had to shut the restream down and start it back up to get the video back. I don't know if it was restream or it was our internet or what, but some what? Peaches? Where's that at?
Pick it. You pick it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Yeah, we don't know what happened there. Did y'all get to see some of the Bigfoot stuff? I just think that's all kinds of funny. And it looks like it's more than one person goes out, but the AI with that, awesome to me. So you did have to restart it. Yeah, we couldn't get it. It lost our picture, and we couldn't get it back. So I had to shut down Restream and bring it back up and start over. One of those things. I hate putting everybody through that because we had, I don't know, 10 or 12 people watching. But it bees that way sometimes. Miss PJ says she lost chat on her laptop. Well, mine is still telling me that we're losing our connection from time to time. Just for a few seconds.
You get that pet up there, and then
I'm not even gonna bother with it. We're gonna talk a little bit more, and then we're gonna shut this one down a little early. We're on a laptop for one thing. Normally we're at home on our desktop, and we're having. All right, Miss PJ's got her chat back. We're gonna be going home tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. So we'll be back home Saturday with our desktop. So next week on Thursday, we're gonna be home, huh? I think so.
I think.
Yeah, next week on Thursday, hopefully we won't have these issues.
What's this? It's a third.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we won't have these issues next week, but this week we're out here in the country on a laptop doing the best we can for our lives. We didn't want to let y'all down.
I saw something Better Nation. Let's see what he said.
You got a video?
This is 2
Oh
days
yeah, I
ago.
saw that. Yeah.
It just popped up. I don't know how long.
glad y'all came and hung staying with us through the issue. So I'm gonna ask. Nobody's answered me yet. Did y'all see the Bigfoot stuff? I put up the video of Bigfoot, the AI Bigfoot. I think it's just as funny as it can be. But the AI stuff is gonna. Well, it's already to the point where a lot of when you're looking at people, you don't know what's real and what's not anymore. We've seen videos of some of these politicians and some of the things they're saying. That I'm thinking, that can't be real. And I don't know how you can police that. You did not see the Bigfoot stuff. Maybe that's what messed us up. I don't know. But anyhow, on YouTube, these people are using AI and they're doing videos. It's like Bigfoot's got a GoPro and he's doing, he's got a YouTube channel and he's talking about things. And it's just funny. It's fun. And I'm amazed at the AI and how they're able to make those videos. But also with AI, like I was saying, some of these things that you're seeing might not be real and they make it look so real that some of these politicians, they have them saying things and doing things and you're looking at it like, I don't believe they did that, or I don't believe they said that. And this AI is to the point they make it look so real, you don't know
Right.
what's real and what's not. You got, I know free speech and freedom and all, but you got to police that up some kind of way. Because if you take AI and you throw a politician out there saying something really detrimental, um, that could cause a lot of problems. Let's say, and I don't want to use names and I don't want to use real countries. Let's say the leader of country A, somebody does an AI video of leader of country A saying that starting tomorrow we're going to be at war with country B, and within 24 hours we're going to launch XYZ type of weapons at country B. And it's all AI. There's no truth to it whatsoever. They make it look so real. I mean, I could just see people could use it in a bad way and cause a lot of problems. So I don't know what the answer is, but that could cause a lot of problems. I don't know how you police it up, but you just about have to. All right, we've managed to get an hour done on this. We're gonna close this one out now. Thank y'all so much for watching. We're glad y'all came in with us. I hate we had trouble that we had, but like I say, we're in a remote location on a laptop. Yeah, AI is scary, Miss PA. But it's like everything, everything technology and really anything, just about anything. You can take a stick and somebody will use it to play stickball with and have a lot of fun with it. But somebody else will use it to hit somebody over the head. Same thing with AI. It's going to have a lot of good stuff to it, but people are going to use it for bad things too. Internet's the same way. There's a lot of good and positive things about the internet, and there's a lot of negative things about the internet. All right, pet of the week. I was gonna hold off, but let me see if I can find it. Hang on. I do have a pet of the week. Let me shrink that down so I can see if I can find it.
Well, where did you get that?
I don't know.
can't see them little things.
Oh,
It's all
man.
the same color. You gonna get both of them?
Well, I'm gonna hang on. All right, let me see if I can share a screen. We do have pet of the week. Let me show you. I don't remember all the information about the pet of the week.
Go back in that email and look at it.
So here is our pet of the week right here. All right, so this is pet of the week. Obviously, it's a cat.
What?
Yeah. Let me see if I can go into the email that was sent with the cat. So this cat was named Wolf, and he was a big boy, was a champion at catching field mice. So this was mostly an outdoor cat. I don't know if it was a
You have to
100%
open it. There's some more words.
outdoor cat. So it caught rats and moles, and he was a big cat. The heavy cat was actually a really nice cat, a kind cat. Now this pet passed away about a year ago, but the individual that had this pet wanted to share it. So there's Wolf. So Wolf is the pet of the week, and that's all I know about Wolf. Spent a lot of time outdoors. Was a great pet. Passed away about a year ago. The individual that had it wanted to share it with us, and really loved Wolf. And Wolf was a very nice cat. So now y'all can guess, who did Wolf belong to? We obviously know.
You got the other picture you gonna put out there?
Let's see. There were two pictures.
No, you have to go. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go. Can I? Here's another picture. That's a better picture.
That's a pretty kitty.
All right. We lost our sharing of the picture. Okay, there's another picture. No, it's the same picture.
That's the same.
That's the same picture. No, the cat did not belong to Miss Wednesday. Let's see. Can I go this way? There we go.
There.
Now there's the other picture. They did send two
kitty.
pictures. Yeah, it's a very pretty white cat. But no, did not belong to Miss Wednesday. And let me say for pet of the week, if you have pictures of a pet that you had in the past and you want to share those pictures, that will be fine. Anybody else want to throw a guess out there as to who Wolf belonged to? I will say this, the person that this cat belongs to is a male and has not been in the chat tonight. So the cat belonged to a man, a male, and he has not been in the chat tonight. Might have been watching the stream, I don't know, but he has not been in the chat. Yeah, there's our email. It's been on the screen this whole time. If you want to send in your pet of the week pictures, send it to ForeverHuffsLiving@gmail.com with a name and a brief description. Tell us a little bit about the pet, personality, and that sort of stuff. And we will share your pet as pet of the week. You want to tell whose it was?
Nope.
You don't remember, do you?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm telling Miss PJ.
Oh,
nope.
no, it's not Mr. Coops. That's a good guess, though, because he is a male.
He's not been in the
And
room.
he has not been in the chat. Yeah.
Chat. We don't know if he's been in the room. I doubt it, but
Yeah, I'm just saying in the chat.
spoke.
Some people might have been in the room and didn't join the chat. All right.
So he's not from here.
Yeah, he's not from around here.
That's the best clue.
Yeah,
Miss
that ought
PJ
to give it away. Miss PJ will get it now. He's not from here.
He does come in and watch the birds sometimes in the morning.
Yep, he loves to listen to the birds. Yep. Nope, she said Skipper.
Oh, Miss PJ, I just knew you
Yeah,
had
she's
it.
gonna get it now. We've given enough clues. Miss PJ's gonna get it.
Further away from than Skipper.
Yeah, he's a little further away. There you
Yeah.
go, Chris.
I knew you could get it.
Yeah, this cat belonged to Chris over in Belgium, and he really liked the cat. Well, we all like our pets, you know. I think most everybody we have in our group are fantastic pet lovers. All right, let me stop sharing that. There we go. All right, thank y'all so much for watching tonight. We hope you enjoyed the pet of the week. We hope you enjoyed the little chit chat about everything tonight.
And nothing.
And, you know, sometimes we talk about nothing. We ramble. Ah, there's Heroes. He just came in. Yep, you were pet of the week. We just showed Wolf and talked about Wolf. And we appreciate you sending us the pictures and telling us a little bit about Wolf. I know you said Wolf passed away about a year ago, but how old was Wolf? We'll ask a few questions about Wolf, and then we're gonna get off of here. So, Wolf was a nice cat, but I'm still, how old was Wolf, and how long did you have Wolf? I know, Chris. I know y'all were doing y'all's live. You know, this hour between 6 and 7. We know y'all over there doing your craft stuff. So Chris says Wolf was 7 years old and succumbed to cancer.
Oh.
Sorry to hear about that. It sounds like you and Wolf had a nice bond and relationship for 7 years. That's good. All right. Miss PJ's already said it, but I'll say it again. Thank y'all for watching. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button, share with your friends and family. We will be back next Thursday. We'll be dropping a video about this trip probably in the next couple of days. And
he was spicy.
He was spicy, but nice. Sound like you. Hey. We will have the bird feeder back on probably, might be Monday before we get the bird feeder back up. So y'all can just check each morning. If we're at home and I'm able, I'll bring the bird feeder up. But for today, we're going to say thanks again for watching, and we will see y'all down the road. Y'all have a great evening.